Hi, my name is Megan Maloney, and I'm going to be talking about the partnerships with family. And I'm going to go over four different categories that include family roles, special demands of parents, and teaching parents with needs, and the advocacy role and the support of the families. As family roles, as a member of an individual education plan, otherwise known as an IEP, parents also may advocate for their child, ensuring they proceed with what goes forward in their education. Parents of young children with disabilities play multiple roles in their life. They often are the first people to recognize developmentally problems and they must pursue if they have concern and receive satisfaction in a diagnosis and adequate services for their child. These demands are on parents that occur on the context of family life, including of other children and parents and individuals as couples and family needs as a whole in addition. This includes siblings, um, cousins, or aunts and uncles that might be helping out with the child. In addition, parents may find comfort, sadness, anger, and disappointment and other mixed emotions when they find out their child is diagnosed with a learning disability or autism or any specifics. Special demands on parents. This is a identification as parents are serving key affected treatments as their child has a great benefit for their child as well. However, this is a role without cost and implemented for families and is very considerable. Many parents with children that have disabilities face many demanding roles. These roles include in serving as a teacher and as an advocate and as a loving parent to the child. This can be very stressful and this can be very tiring on the parents as well. And this is why they can create a network of support around them as well for themselves and for the child. Teaching parents needed skills. Parents can learn techniques for teaching skills to their child. This means adaptive skills and imagining behavior with a child that might have autism, such as intervention can improve learning of the child's quality of the family. This includes satisfaction for the parents' efforts as well. Their child being able to work with them over time. It is important for schools to recognize that the parents need both individual training and ongoing support and troubleshooting if they are frustrated at home or if at school they can give support to the parents and also recognize their need techniques to teach the child how to do something at home or modify the work for the child at any time. Simply providing basic training can help the parents with basic principles of ensuring long-term ability for the parents to work with the child and solve new and upcoming problems that might arise with them as well. The advocacy role. In addition to supporting children's learning at home and in the community, parents also need to cast a role of advocacy on their child with a learning disability or autism. Like parents of children with other disorders, these parents need to serve effective members on the child's IEP team or individual family service plan team, helping to ensure the opportunity of education and programs are in place for the child. Being an advocate means being effective in collaborating with professionals who serve with their child. Support for the families. For example, parents of young children would typically focus on understanding their child's diagnosis, dealing with emotions, and stride by encouraging a serious problem in their child's development and finding services and working intensely on the behalf of their child. For the parents and older children that are going to recognize that their siblings might have a problem, they will continue to need support as well. Children also will need support for the rest of their life. They must be there for their child's educational program and their chronic disability, or to support them and cope in the unveiling demands of the child. Families also need to be open-minded to others as well. Children with young children and those who are less impaired might have a better understanding.